Well, here we have the budding basket weeder, and what we do here is we plant. All our lettuce is grown from, is transplanted. We do nothing from seed into the field. It's all transplanted, and it's a 2-row bed system. And a week after transplanting, approximately, we'll come in with the budding basket here, which is ground driven off of this chain here, and we can go approximately, just about as fast as you'd want to drive it on the open field, 5 miles an hour or so. Its advantage is that it won't throw dirt into the lettuce. It moves in this manner and kicks up the weed seeds, cultivating at about 1 inch, depending upon where I set it in the ground. Wait about a week because we get a little bit of germination, but we don't want to wait too long because we don't want the weeds to be too big. The advantage of the belly mount is that it does not wander. The cultivating tool doesn't wander in the field as it would behind the tractor if it was placed behind the tractor. I'm able to view straight down at a single row. I can't see both rows, but I can see one row, and I just can see exactly where I'm placing the tool. Absolutely exactly. If I daydream a little bit and it wanders off, I can catch it real quick, whereas when it's behind me, in the case of some of the 3-point hitch tools that I use for cultivation, it tends to wander a little more, and I tend not to have quite the same control that I would have. I wanted to stress this. I own 2 of these Kubotas, and this is mounted here all year long. I don't take this off. It's not difficult to mount. It just has 4 bolts here and 4 bolts on the other side, but I have it set just perfectly the way I want it, and I honestly believe you should have a tractor for each piece of cultivating equipment you have, because the downside on all cultivation is the setup time. What we do is the basket is spaced 6 inches apart, and I'll do 2 passes here. The first pass, I'll be nursed right up next to the radishes down one side. I'll turn around, come back in the same bed up against the other side as close as I can go. In that way, I get within usually 1 inch to 2 inches of the crop, even though I have a 6-inch spacing on the basket.
Vegetable farmers and their weed control machines. In this video, we visit 9 vegetable farms in 3 New England states to talk with growers about their weed control equipment and how it's used. They will describe a variety of cultivation tools and approaches to weed control. Hopefully, their knowledge and experience will help you get a better understanding of cultivation equipment and techniques. Matching cultivation tools to the soils, crops, weeds, and other particulars of a farm can be a complex task. Growers that are trying to reduce or eliminate their reliance on herbicides need information that will help them make good decisions about cultivation and weed control. Extension, research, and the private sector working together can generate that kind of information. Funded in part by the USDA Sustainable Agriculture Research and Education Program, promoting environmentally sound and economically viable agriculture. This video was produced by Vern Grubinger, University of Vermont Extension System, and Mary Jane Else, University of Massachusetts Agroecology Program.